Yes, brothers and sisters, this is today another serious topic that you have to listen to it, and then you watch it seriously. So what I'm just trying to talk about is, do you know the community you are living in, and do you know the community you're sending the songs to? What kind of the songs are you going to offer to your communities? You see that? So what exactly you have to know is, you are a leader as a singer. What are you delivering to your community? The communities need a lot from you, but how are you going to help them? By the brothers and sisters, this is exactly what you have to know, that the people whom you are singing to, or the people whom you sing your songs to, are the very people who loves you, and they are the consumers of your song. So what you do is you sing that professional song and good message song, so that they'll keep always needing your song more and more. But then when you don't realize the community you are living in, what they want and what kind of communities they are, then you will mess up with your career. So the only thing that I'm just trying to tell you is, be a good leader like our Jesus Christ, who came on earth not to be served, but he came and served his communities, his people. You know, I remember someone, not even someone, it's my grandfather, who told me, do good to your people so that the good things will also come to you. Okay? So it's really very important for you to understand. You get me right? So we have to be a good leader. We the singers, we are leaders of our communities. Because once when you see something wrong happening in your community, it's just through your song that you educate them. It's through your song that you direct them. It's through your song you teach them. You see that? So be a good leader. What are the outcomes of a good leader? That is what they're expecting from you. So if you don't know the type of song that you're doing and how you're supposed to do your song, then it's a little bit hard. So you as a singer, you need to serve your people in that good way that they really want. Like for instance, you have to take uh, are you living in a community that doesn't want the vulgar things? Like there are some languages that sounds very vulgar. We don't need to mention some of the words that sounds too vulgar to them. You see that? So we have to understand. I've seen a lot of artists who mention some of the vulgar words. Like now when it's being put over the radio, people begins complaining. You see, the thing it sounds too vulgar. At least what you have to do is change. You have to change the language you use to communicate. Even if it's love song, it's a party song, but there's a way that you have to put your song has to sound like. There are people who doesn't want vulgar words, you know. This is what our artist doesn't really understand. So that's why I'm talking about the community. You should understand the community you're staying with. If you don't understand the communities that you are staying with, then it's going to be a very big challenge to you. And it will ruin the success of your career. You should realize what kind of music style does your community need? Is it reggae? Is it hip hop? Is it R&B? Is it a dancehall? Is it pop song? All these kind of things should come into your mind. You should be somebody who can analyze things in a fast way, so that you will know exactly what kind of message you should give, what kind of music style you should give to your community. But then if you don't realize it, it's going to be a very big challenge for you. You should know where you're staying. Of course, you should let your community understand who you are, so that they will always keep expecting more from you. But if you don't let them know who you are exactly, then my brothers and sisters, it's gonna be something that is too ridiculous to you. Sometimes people will not feel like even trying to see you. You see that? So I am today. I just made for you a little bit tip of dancehall. I'm going to show for you the sample, and you just gotta see today. Thank you. God bless you. We shall meet again next time. I love you so much, but don't forget to analyze what kind of communities you are staying in. Be a good leader like Jesus Christ, who led his people, but the community didn't lead him. He led the people. He served the people. It's like when you help the needs, you are successful in your future. He came from heaven to earth to help the needs. Then he went back. That's why he's sitting on the right form side of his father. So I love you so much. Know the community you're staying with so that you can serve them rightly. And what you need to be is be a good leader to your community as a singer. Thank you so much. Let's take a listen to this music. It's dancehall. Yeah. This is just a dancehall beat. It's just free beat that I today worked. Yeah, that is it. So it's a little bit of dancehall. You see that? It's just this is what my community want. I've realized. So I have to send to the community exactly what they have to do. So that is it. It's cool.